Hi dearest, so today I'm going to be showing you how I made this a lovely trendy peach hand fan. I'm going to be showing you how to make the skeleton and then we're going to be decorating it together. I hope you love this gorgeous looking hand fan like I love it. But before we get into that, I would like to say a big thank you to all our subscribers, and for those just joining us, you are most welcome to the Ventcraft channel. We hope to say thank you in our next video because we are sure you would click that subscribe button. And everyone, please do ensure you like, comment and share this video. Now what you need to first of all do is get a carton. You need to, and this I measure is 12 by I think like about 7 inches. Okay, then you get a circular plate. Now I'm going to tell you the diameter. Now if I measure it now, it's going to come to 6.5 inches. So reasonably you can use 10 by 10 inches. You have your chalk, your needle and thread, and you have my famous glue now, E7000, and then your cane. Now this cane, we're going to measure it so that you will know the measurement of what you need. And checking it, what we need is 7.5 inches. Then I'm going to take my plate and I'm going to use my tailor's chalk and I'm going to trace it all the way around. Now looking at it, it means that the carton, what you can use, you can just get 8 by 8. 8 by 8 should be perfect if you're using a 6.5 inch diameter plate or circular object. The next thing I'm going to do is use my scissors. I wanted to use that other scissors, but I said no, it will get it spoiled. So please do not use the scissors you use for cutting your materials to cut carton. If not, it would start getting blunt. So I make use of this. This is the one my kids use for all their craft items. So I'm going to be cutting it all the way around. Ensure you follow it smoothly round so that you get it looking very circular. Now I have my cane that is already cut in the middle. And the next thing, you get kind of like the midpoint of the circle over there and you push it in like so. Now if we were just to leave it like this, it means after a while the handle can fly out, or rather the base, the round part can fly out when someone is fanning themselves, and you do not want that, do you? You want to make something that is permanent and can last a lifetime for someone. And so what you need to do is you take your needle and thread and you start sewing it in and out, across and all the way around. Anyway, you see how I sew it. Just keep on watching and learning. And if you're gaining value from this video so far, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, what you waiting for, my dearest? Just click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. So as I said, you ensure that you sew it all the way around, and now I'm knotting it like so. Okay, yep, it's been knotted and I cut it out. Yeah, okay, so that's it. So you can see how I'm fanning it is very sturdy. Now the next thing you want to do is take your trimming that you're going to be using to decorate the edges of the hand fan and measure the width. Once you've gotten the measurement of the width, you're going to use that measurement and trace it around the hand fan skeleton, the circle part. So that's what I'm doing right now. Keep watching and learning. Once you're done tracing, the next thing you want to do is get your razor blade. Sharp one would be advised at this point, and you begin to trace it with your razor blade, pushing it down. Now, don't be perturbed. The first time you do that, it's not going to start cutting and giving you the circle. So you just take it around the first time, and then the second time you apply more pressure, and then you see the razor coming out at the downside like you can see in mine, and then you take it around carefully. So that's what I'm going to do all the way around. Be careful, please do not injure yourself. Probably you might want to hold it with a cloth or something so that it doesn't tear your hand. Did it cut me? I can't remember. All right, so that's what I did all the way around like you can see me doing, and it actually came out a bit smooth. All right, so when you get to this part that is close to the cane, you're going to take it across it like that, not across, sorry, you're going to cut it straight. Don't worry if it starts coming like this and some is going in, you would still use your razor blade and cut it. So can you see how I'm cutting it? So you're going to cut it all the way around like this. Don't worry about how am I going to cover that part, how is it going to sew in the hand fan. Don't worry, you see all that very soon. Now I'm just using my razor blade to like do a smooth running all the way around to ensure that my width is the same all around. Okay, so now this is it, and you can see it is so flexible, flapping. Now we don't want that. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take this sewable boning, and you're going to use your electric glue gun with a candle glue, and you're going to stick it first of all on the handle like you see me do. Okay, I'm doing this for more reinforcement. Then you do it all the way around the carton. So I'm going to do this now. This ensures that it is studied. It's not going to be studied enough. You need to keep on watching. There are more things you need to do to this skeleton to ensure that it is firm, and you can actually use it for a hand fan or a decorative hand fan. Now this, I feel it's like too gorgeous. Actually, it's like a hand fan that you can use to, you know, just snap a picture and you just put it in your parlor or the dresser mirror or something like that. Anyway, just let me know what you think about this hand fan. Okay, so I've taken the sewable boning all the way around, and then I've cut out the excess, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did in the beginning part by putting the glue at the edge. After I put it on the carton like this all the way down like so, you can see me putting it on the cane also and at the edge so that it sticks. So when you do this, you also have to use your hand and, you know, press it all the way around so that it touches firmly the carton. Now you would think this is firm, isn't it? What do you think? Is the hand fan firm already? Can we use the hand fan just the way it is? What do you think? No, my dears. If you see, when I flap it, it's still going to be flappy. Now wait, I'm still trying to reinforce the glue. I think I'm running with my words further than the hand fan. All right, so that's it. I'm holding it down so that it holds firmly like so. Okay, I hope you're gaining value so far from this. Okay, it was taking a bit of a while to get glue. Can you see? It's flappy. It's still flappy. So I was thinking, all this while is as I was creating, I was thinking, what next do we do? Okay, I didn't have the sewable boning again. I had this normal boning that we use for fascinators that we make. And I was like, okay, I think I'm going to make use of this one. Probably if I used it in the first place, it will make it more, it will make it stronger anyway. So probably when you're making yours, you can use this for the first and the last. Probably it will make it firmer, but then it will make it heavier. This hand fan is a bit heavy, actually, I must confess. Not too heavy that you can't use it hand fan, but it's a bit heavy. All right then. So you want to put your glue like so, and then you take it round just the same way we did with the sewable hand fan, but this time around you're taking it inside. Okay, so keep watching and learning. Now you would think that it will be strong after this, isn't it? Keep watching and learning. There's still more steps to ensure that this hand fan is strong enough to be used to fan. Yes, so this is the next stage you want to take, and that's to take this um what I call, I don't think this is a millinery hat wire, although now it's being sold in millinery stores, but it's more like what is used for beadwork because it's quite flexible. So I used it, but whichever wire you can use, that it's very flexible. Do you understand that you can use to hold? You use it and you turn around and just hold the cane to the edges of that hand fan. You can see it is now strong. So I actually did it double to make it firmer, and with that, when you're using the hand fan, it doesn't flap, and do all those flappy thing. It's quite sturdy and lovely. So keep watching and learning. Now the next thing I did was to take my E7000, and now I'm putting glue on the edge on top of the first boning that I put. That's the sewable boning. So I'm going to be putting it all the way around. And once I'm done with that first step of the boning, I take it to the next step, the thicker boning, and I'm going to trace it also all the way around. And sure, when you put it around that, then the hat wire, you put a lot on that wire side where you used to lock the hand to the edges of the fan at that side. So that's what in fact, I start pressing the glue so tight. You can see me holding it so tight so that it will come out fast. And I ensure that every part of the boning was touched by the glue. Once you're done, you take your material. And I was just searching for materials. Initially, I wanted to use organza like I used in that very first hand fan you saw, but I saw this pretty silver white lace, what I think is sample lace or something. I don't know what it is really, but it's so pretty. I bought it one time. I can't remember what I used it for. So I saw pieces of it and I was like, man, this will come out gorgeous in the hand fan. So that's what you use. When you put it, ensure that you spread out the lace so that it's firm, as in it's tight on it. Don't make it loose. As you're putting it, you're stretching it out to spread. Then after you're done with that, you're going to take your razor, sorry, not scissors. Razor is best really, and then you trim it just at the edge, very close to the tip. So you're going to do this all the way around. Now if you are gaining value so far from this video, please do give me a thumbs up. There's still more to come, and if you haven't subscribed, trust me, this channel is a channel you would want to come over and over again, because you get to learn unique things. And if you want to join us in our community, in private trainings and learning much more and gaining much value, please do join us in the vent craft. I'll pause for now so we get back to the video. Now you turn the back, okay, and you're going to do exactly the same thing you did on the at the front, or on the front, which is right, on at the front, okay, on the back. Oh, I don't know what's happening to my English right now, but okay, let's keep on. So as I was saying concerning the Ventcraft Academy, the Ventcraft, so I'm placing every single thing we did last time, I'm doing same. Okay, so let's get back to our talk. So the Ventcraft, aside the trainings, we do have some sections that would help you also in your craft work and personally also, and then people ask questions which you would learn for. So you want to join us there, I will drop the link in the description of the video so you can join us there. So now I have completed that part. The next thing I'm going to do is to stick my trimming. Remember this trimming that we used to get the measurement of the width? That is the reason why you have to measure it, because now it's going to cover the carton and the trimmings completely. Do you understand? So what, and that thing why, and that good thing about using the boning in the, what do you call it, in the middle, is that it gives the white feel. Do you understand? So it's not, you're not seeing any rough work inside and all that. The fan looks really rich. This fan is really rich. I don't even know how much I would sell it. If you're the one making this hand fan, okay, watch till the end so that you'll be able to give me what you think you would give your cost price to this hand fan. All right, I'm just talking. I've not yet priced all the various items to know how much it will cost, so I'll wait for your ideas, then I'll also do my costing as well. Okay, so when you get to this particular point, see how you're going to just turn it around. You don't need to cut your trimming, and it actually gives it a lovely look. So I'm going to do the same thing all the way around. Keep watching. Oh, there's another thing on how you take it around the trimming. Oh, in fact, when I was just doing this, I was like, Holy Spirit, you are just so good, because my inspiration definitely comes from the Holy Spirit and no other person. Okay, now also we can talk on, are you a member? Are you helping the growth of this channel? If you aren't, please click the join button after the subscription. Beside the subscription, you see a join button. Click the join and join us in this channel to be a member and a contributor. Okay, now the next phase again. Can you see what I'm doing? Now when you get here, you're just gonna turn it. Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, so cute, my dears. You turn it like this, and you're going to take the trimming like so. Actually gives it a lovely thing. So I'm now going to take it all the way around that side. Okay, so keep watching. You see how we're going to cover the part. Can you see the cane part that is showing? Don't worry about that. That's the way that we're going to do that part. And if you would love to see more hand fan designs, do let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't watched the first of its kind, I would also drop that in the description. There's one other one that I did with organza, and the I made the skeleton with hat wire, so you would want to watch that also, so you have different ideas and decide on which one you would want to use. So can you see I'm not cutting the trimmings at all? So this is what I'm going to do now, and I will start taking it all round the cane. Now this is what we call koboko in Nigeria. How many of you know koboko? All right, but that's cane. In fact, I did not know that the actual name was cane. I was making and I was like, I rushed to meet my husband and I was like, what is this thing actually? What is the actual name of this wood? And he was like, cane. I said, really? I just thought it was called cane because it's used to cane, if you get what I mean. Oh, that was a rhyme. Okay then, so when you get to the edge, this is what you do when you get to the last section. Just cut a little part of the trimming. Okay, now this trimming, I think it's been sold 250 naira right now, the small one. So you just cut a little part like this. Okay, then you're going to twist it like so and cover the back. Can you see? Put a little glue there, then push it in so the back is covered. With this stuff, nobody will even know what you used to make it. Oh, cute, isn't it? All right, so now let's cover the cane part that is showing from the net. So I made use of this flower trimmings that they come in a row. You buy them in a row. So I'm going to be using it to cover and also form a pattern that is going to like a C curve, so to speak. There are other things you can use to cover. You can actually make a rose with a trimming around it. You can also use a brooch and cover it. You can use a big flower and cover it. Just put on your creative cap. Don't forget the Holy Spirit. He'll give you a new unique one. And then you begin to do your own pattern. And if you design your own lovely pattern, please, I would love to see them. I love to see what you do. So you can join me in the Event Craft Academy. That's where we share also what we have made. After watching my YouTube channel, I have some students who come over and some subscribers who come over and they show me what they have made. I love to see your creativity. So please do join me in the Event Craft Academy. So I'm going to do this all the way around like so, and what I'm doing is that the flowers, I'm pushing it close to each other, so it's forming like squeeze pleats. Do you understand? I'm not spacing it per se. If you space it, it will give it a different design, but I actually wanted it, pushed like that to give it the pattern that you can see it giving me. I actually measured the trimmings, the length of this flower trimmings, first of all, to see if I would be able to use the same, because I actually wanted to use it also at the back, and it was going to be enough. So that's what I'm going to do. I will turn, because remember the cane also will be visible behind. But before you do that, if you notice the cane, a small part can still be seen. If you look, you can see there's still a dark black part there. So I just cut out one piece of the flower from the flower trimming. and I'm going to be sticking it there and pushing it in, not spacing it. It kind of gives, I think it's finer that way when it's pressed in, you know, and gives it that pleated look, so to speak. So that's what I did here. Then I'm going to turn to the back and I'm going to do exactly the same thing that I did in front. Now, did I ask if you want to see more hand fan design? I can't remember, but let me ask again. If you want to see more hand fan design, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'll still give you more if you say no. Because I think I'm enjoying these designs. But I would also, don't mind me, I actually want to know what you feel about it, whether this is actually helping you in giving your clients lovely, cute designs. And this would be lovely for photographers, actually, for photo shoots. It's going to be a nice one for them to have. It will be unique. That would stand out the studio, you know. People will be like, if you go to this particular studio, you have unique items to use to take pictures. So as you can see, the flower trimmings is just the exact amount that I needed. Both the front and the back are the same size. Then I was like, oh, what else can I put? I have some jewelries. I used to sell jewelries before. So I have some broken jewelries, and I was like, okay, I can use that. And, you know, form patterns. So I actually took a lot of them and started placing them to see which one will give a better look and a better feel with the peach. And the one that came out perfectly well was these ones that had some cream-like pearls on them. They just blended in with the peach, the color of the other things that are there. You know, you have the peach flower trimmings and the normal trimmings that are there. Then I was like, okay, let me get more beads. I had some jewelries I was selling also that had some pearls, pretty lovely cream pearls. So I decided to just stick them all around those flower trimmings that I put in the hand fan. So you can use brooches, you can buy brooches and also buy pearls and do that. And this is one reason why you don't really just throw anything that gets broken. The only issue that you have with that is that you tend to have a lot of junks around, really, and to start doing decluttering is a wonderful issue. But I decided I'm going to start doing some decluttering anyway. So that's how I formed this pretty lovely hand fan from skeleton to design. Oh, don't forget to check out this other video.